Hello, I'm Pat Payne, Senior Product Training Manager at Rubbermaid IRWIN Training Center. We're going to examine linear edge product, specifically Marathon branded reset blades, hole saws, portable bandsaw blades, and jigsaw blades. IRWIN's Marathon brand bimetal reciprocating saw blades, hole saws, and portable bandsaw blades are made to IRWIN specifications by our sister company Lennox, the world's premier manufacturer of linear edge product. That fact alone should tell you and your customer that IRWIN is selling product of the highest quality made in the world. Reciprocating saws and blades are used by all trades, but most frequently by electricians, plumbers, and general construction workers. Used often in demolition, such as removing walls and pipes, they are also used in construction for cutting conduit, pipe, and unistrut to length, or for cutting out rough openings. IRWIN bimetal reciprocating saw blades are made with two metals. A high-speed steel edge is electron beam welded onto a spring steel backer. The high-speed steel edge gives you longer life, and the spring steel backer gives you flexibility under extreme cutting conditions. Bimetal blades are virtually unbreakable and shatterproof. All reciprocating or reset blades have a half-inch universal tang which will fit into all brands of reciprocating saws. The tang locks into the chuck of the reciprocating saw. Reset blades cut on the back stroke. Blades are differentiated by teeth per inch or TPI. The rule of thumb is the thicker the material, the fewer teeth per inch you need to cut. The thinner the material, the more teeth per inch you need to cut. You want 2 teeth in the cut at all times. The kerf of a reset blade is the width of cut. The teeth are set left and right to make a wider cut or clearance for the thickness of the blade. The high-speed steel edge of Marathon bimetal reset blades are made with 8% cobalt content. This is very important in metal cutting because the friction of metal cutting creates a lot of heat. Cobalt is a very heat and abrasion resistant material. Metal cutting blades are 35 thousandths of an inch thick. They're thinner, making cutting easier, and it creates less heat. Wood and nail-embedded wood cutting blades are 50 thousandths of an inch thick. The thicker blade is for extra strength and rigidity when making plunge cuts, flush cuts, and scroll or curved cuts. Blades are made in different lengths for cutting into and through different thicknesses of materials. Demolition blades are thicker at 62 thousandths of an inch and taller 7/8 of an inch to minimize whipping and for straighter cuts in wood and metal materials. Users do not change blades for different materials in demolition, so blades need to have the strength and rigidity when used in cutting those different materials. IRWIN hole saws are made of bimetal material for cutting through a wide variety of materials such as stainless steel, carbon steels, structural plate steels, sheet metal, and nail-embedded wood. Hole saws are widely used by plumbers, electricians, and carpenters to cut clearance holes for pipe and wiring. Their 4/6 variable tooth design is very aggressive and efficient in cutting the wide variety of materials. With a variable tooth design comes variable depth gullets, which create more efficient chip removal. IRWIN hole saws are available with and without arbors. To use a hole saw, you must have an arbor. Arbored hole saws are convenient as the arbor is attached and you don't have to search for an arbor. To attach an arbor, screw the hole saw onto the arbor until the holes in the cup line up with the guide pins. IRWIN hole saws are available in many sizes from 9/16 to 6 inches. Jigsaw blades are used to cut odd shapes and large openings in wood and metal materials. Cabinet makers use them when cutting through holes for pipes and cabinets and countertops for sinks. HVAC fabricators use them for cutting holes in plenums. Metal blades are made of high-speed steel to withstand the heat that is created in metal cutting. Wood blades are made of carbon steel. Most jigsaw blades cut on the upstroke. A downcut blade is also available for use in countertops. This will give a splinter-free cut on the top side of the countertop. 2 styles of shanks are available for the different models of power tools. A T-shank or boss shank is available that does not require tools for insertion. The T-shank is the most popular among professional tradesmen. The universal shank is used in some models of professional jigsaws and most all consumer tools. Universal shanks are held in place by a screw.